good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be across this beautiful blue-green Australian-shaped globe today. Welcome to Real News Live. It is a Tell the Truth Wednesday. I'm your host, Mike Barra in Las Vegas, Nevada, joined, as I always am, by the lovely lady with the lustrous hair, Jennifer Faladori. Jen, do we need a new blow dryer?
Yes, we do.
I love that hair. I saw her hair today, and I was just like, "Oh my god!"
Yes, we do. My blow dryer died right when I was going to use it, and I didn't have enough time. It's still kind of wet. This is the real me. Yes, I do have curly hair.
I will not tease you mercilessly, but that is so cute. You look really cute. That we should consider doing this as a look every so often. You know, instead of the
well, that's what I look like at the beach.
Luxurious Farrah Fawcett locks. Okay, guys, we don't have a lot of time today, so we're going to get straight to the news. Jen, I don't think you have any new Gentel. You didn't do any meditations or
no, I had a situation with the
blow dryer. We're going to do this mostly questions. Get in.
I don't think you posted a link anywhere for today's show.
Oh, you didn't?
Let me do it.
Oh, I didn't because I was out. But we are going to get to questions. We're going to do questions mostly for about an hour. Jen's got to be out of here at the top of the hour. So please include your name and the name of the person or pet you may be asking about. That's very critical for Jen to do that. Okay, so let's get quickly to news. The only news I have is, Jen, and I do want to talk to you before you leave privately. I forgot there's one thing I want to tell you. But the only news that I have is that the bondholder was told things are progressing. He did not get money in his bank account yesterday, and now he's expecting it Monday, Tuesday. That's it. That's all I've got. There are some things moving on other fronts, but they're not confirmable as of yet. So there's nothing new that's happened, and I'm sorry to tell you guys that, but there's nothing that gives us any kind of confirmation. Jen, I did want to ask you, Wolvie posted a voice memo yesterday, and there's Jennifer Faladori popping up on my Telegram telling me she just posted the link.
Yep.
Wolvie said he's been told that on Monday, Clarence Thomas is going to read out or is going to give the lead opinion on reinstating Donald Trump as the president, that he won 80% of the vote in 46 states. And then today, the Supreme Court stabbed America in the back by saying it's okay for government and social media to collude and censor your free speech. So I don't know which thing to believe. Any thoughts or feelings or hits on that as you ask the guys up there?
I don't think what Wolvie received is true. I think he doesn't know that it's not true, but I don't think
that's what's going to happen.
Was accurate.
Okay. And I'm just going to warn everybody. After this ruling today, where the Supreme Court stabbed America in the back, you can expect your social media accounts to be horribly censored and deleted. So if you have stuff on there that you don't have anywhere else, back it up, because they're coming for you. They're coming for you.
It's already started on Facebook. I mean, I forget about the hair.
And
it's already started on Facebook. I mean, I've had groups for 10 years in there that are private and posting my links to our show here and to my show, and they won't let me stream there. They won't let me post. I'm like, now? I've been doing this forever.
Lots of people digging the curly hair look, Jen.
It is what it is. And I don't pull it back, because if something pulls my hair, that's why I don't wear things in my hair like barrettes and ponytails unless I have to, because it gives me a headache.
Yeah. So
I Love Lucy morning over here for Jen. You know, I get to get my coffee and somebody left me 2 drops of coffee creamer, and that pissed me off. So screw it. Let's go take a shower. So I took a shower, and I get out of the shower, and the blow dryer doesn't work. Then I'm over there in front of the fireplace trying to dry my hair, and I'm just so hot. And then the air conditioning kicks on, and now my office is Arctic cold. Okay, and then I just said, screw it. Au naturel, this is what you get. Secret is out. Jen has wild, curly hair.
Well, Green Teakley says, I always love your hair, especially today. Lol, looks like you've been out having great fun. A wonderful sign. You know what we used to call that look in the 80s, Jen? We used to say, "Hey, her hair has that just fucked look." You
know, that would have been more fun this morning, tell you what, but that's not really accurate.
Yeah, you do look like the day after a really fun night in Las Vegas. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. It's like there's nothing that pisses me off more than getting up in the morning and I got my bagel and it's all toasty and I'm ready to eat it. And I go to grab the butter, which is sitting on the counter, and it's virtually empty, not enough butter to cover my bagel. And there's like 3 practically frozen rock hard butters in the fridge. And I'm like, the person who did this to me needs to be Hitler. Okay. They need to be shot in the head because it's like, wow, that sucks. It's not considerate. Be considerate of other people. Be considerate. All right, let's slide on over to Rumble and get a few questions over there. To start with, oh my God, Super Dave, and Joe Evans and all these people that Super Dave, wow, just gave us a $200 Rumble rant. Super Dave, aka Pork Chop. Dave, thank you, man. Awesome. That is above and beyond.
That is going to make the split at the end of the month very nice. Thank you.
Yes, Dave, you are a rock star. There it is in the upper right hand corner there. Shared. Wow, Dave, you're an awesome guy. That's fucking fantastic. You didn't have to do that, but we do give everybody that's got a Little Red Castle is a $5 a month subscriber on our new channel. Tell the Truth Wednesday with Mike, or Real News Live with Mike and Jen on Rumble. Remember, we had an account before, not a channel. We discovered that Rumble has to have a channel to really circulate you and get your viewership up, and we are starting to grow our viewership on Rumble. Real News Live with Mike and Jen, we have 1,780 followers. We had over 4,700 on the account channel, which is not really a channel. So get on over to Real News Live with Mike and Jen, and if you can, subscribe at the bottom for $5 a month. That's the best way to help the show. We really appreciate it. And the benefit of that is you get to get your questions answered first. All right, let's jump into that. Let the truth be known. Rosemarie, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber. Will I be buying a house and moving soon? Love you and appreciate you both. It's Rosemarie. I don't know. What's soon?
4 months.
4 months. Gary, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber. Good morning, Mike and Jen. My wife and granddaughter and I are flying to Corpus Christi, Texas, leaving July 26th and coming back August 3rd. Do you see any problems? Thank you. Bless. So, Gary, his wife and granddaughter are flying to Corpus Christi, July 26th through August 3rd. Any travel issues with that?
There will be wind. There'll be some turbulence. You'll be fine. I see it landing. Flight kind of late because of that. Getting in, make adjustments, prepare. Fast forward through the trip. Yep, everybody gets home.
Good. Megan Angus, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber, says, hi, Mike and Jen. Jen, do we leave for Florida next week for a few days? You see it being a good trip.
Who's that again?
That's Megan Angus.
Possibility you might come back early.
Okay. Okay, there's not a name attached to this, but it's a general question. Does a remote healing session require that the receiving person know about it?
No, because when they come in, the soul comes in. Okay, and so we ask the soul, do you accept God's healing? If they say no, well, there's nothing we can do. Yep. But most time, a person wants to be healed and everything, and it's kind of better when you do it. They don't know because you get out of their way, get out of the way of the doubt and everything else. We're not doing, it's not like a spell or anything. You're taking them to Jesus and God, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Right.
Now I've got like a gnat in here. I really need I need like a nap again or something. Today is the weirdest day.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know why there's gnats in here.
Sunny, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber, says, good morning. My contract on a new house has expired. Will I be able to redo it? It's Sunny.
No,
Okay, no. That's Christina Loeb. Sorry, Christina is the name.
not that house.
I talked over you. Say that again.
Not that contract. Not
Not
that
that
house.
contract. Okay, Jackie, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber. Will I be running into Bill again anytime soon?
Yeah, but I feel like it's like a chance thing. You both say that you'll call. I don't think he's all in.
Jackie also wants to know my mom Peggy has been getting dizzy periodically. What should we be looking for as a possible cause?
Peggy. What's the I gotta find her. What's
Peggy.
the name and then the mom's name is
Peggy. The mom is Peggy.
What's the person's name?
Jackie.
That might be something cardiovascular. You want to take her in? I'm trying to panic you, but it's something that needs to be looked at.
Okay. Okay, MJ Cardwell, 68, $20 Rumble rant. Thank you, MJ. That's awesome.
Yay, woohoo! Thank you.
More than just the mere $5. MJ Cardwell wants to know, is the Bolivar expected to be in the basket with the dinar, dong, etc.? My answer to that is yes. From my perspective.
Let me just check again. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm so excited about the Bolivar. A surprising rate.
Yeah, I think the Bolivar is a late wild card to this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And good for them. Hi, Jen. This is Holly, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber. Holly, we are looking at RVs, the ones with wheels. LOL. Do you see us purchasing one anytime soon? Holly would like to know if she's going to be buying a recreational vehicle soon.
Sometimes mid to end of July.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, July.
The Supreme Court lack of standing. People, how can the American people not have standing in the censorship of their views from the Information Society? What bullshit. Susan here, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber, and Little Yellow Whale for a Rumble Rancher. Susan says, when do you see me moving into my dream home?
I'm getting August. I actually heard August 3rd. I felt like that was wrong. Could have been 23rd. I don't know, but I think I'm in August. I don't know if it's actually your dream home, but there is a move.
Cool. Hi, Jen. This is Carolyn, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber. My daughter just got engaged. Carolyn's daughter just got engaged, but this morning she found out she might be laid off. She is freaking out. Will she be okay? And or will I be able to help her with this wedding?
I don't think she's getting laid off. I don't think, at least not before the wedding. And yeah, I think she'll be okay. I think other people are getting laid off.
Good. Greta, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber. Did I meet a shapeshifter lizard yesterday at a political event? His name was Ken Y. Yay, lizard people.
No, you met a crazy person at a political event yesterday. That's what you were picking up on.
I was trying to get Chucklefish to say lizard people, but
the moon landing was fake.
Yeah, not getting it.
Lizard people.
Okay, good, thank you. Chris Packer, does my neck and back require surgery? Little Red Castle, $5 subscriber. Christine.
quick fixes surgery. You could get by without it, with shots or something.
Oh, like cortisone or something. Laura, $10 Rumble Rant. Thank you, Laura. $10
Woohoo!
Rumble
Thank
Rant.
you.
Yay. Jen, my name is Laura. Will I retire this year in 2024 and buy my lake house?
Yes and yes.
Okay. Nancy Forrest, $5 Rumble Rant. Thank you, Nancy. Do you see me moving to a new house soon? And will my husband Thomas and I be happy there?
You hold off a little bit. You initially want to run out and do that right away, but you hold off a little bit in search of other options.
Okay, Nadine Korn, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber. Hi, Jen and Mike. Love the hair. Wondering if my grandson Austin is still working. Thanks.
Still working?
Yeah, is he working? She wants to know if he's got a job, I guess.
No.
Okay. No. Rob Clark, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber. When David Taylor accepted the Oklahoma State head coach wrestling job, did he do anything shady on his way out with the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club in Penn State? Any burned bridges? That is a oddly
Rangers
specific
are not
question.
going to tell me that.
They're not.
No.
Okay.
Find out for yourself.
Rosemarie, Little Red Castle, $5 a month subscriber. Did my brother Clarence fake his death, and is he still alive? Wow, Rosemarie, that's a heavy question.
No.
Hey, Jen, Gina here. My dad, Laddie Jr., he passed a few years ago. Does Laddie Jr. have a message for Gina?
He's proud of you
There you go.
and been involved in all the situations.
Carrie and Laura here. We are driving to Milwaukee on July 14th, arriving July 17th. Do you see us getting there with no issues? Laura and Carrie.
July 14th, arriving, what, July 17th?
Yeah, 14th through the 17th, going to Milwaukee. The only issue I see is that you're going to Milwaukee.
Stay away from large groups and you'll be fine.
See, that's just the kind of information you don't get anywhere else. Steve Moore, will I be able to exchange my currencies even though I have something on my record from when I was 21? I'm 51 now and might still have something in Florida where that happened. Well, I assume if it's adjudicated, it's not going to be a problem.
What they're really looking for is somebody who's connected to or involved in like crime rings,
Terrorism, drug
sending
running.
people in to just stockpile money, counterfeited stuff, stuff like that. Major things.
Yeah. All right. Hello Kitty, sweetie. I don't have your name. I can ask the question, but I don't. This is Hello Kitty 71. I need your name. Okay. But I'll ask the question. Jen, I got laid off after 25 years in the mortgage industry. No surprise. There are 0 mortgage jobs out there. Do you see employment in the near future? I don't know if you can connect or not.
No, I see you buying properties,
Okay.
possibly flipping them.
Okay. Gretchen Gregg, I've been unemployed for 6 months. I'm becoming very discouraged, had many second interviews, would love to do what makes me happy and brings me joy. What would that be? Jen, you can't really answer that question for Gretchen, can you?
No, but you're going to get word in a couple weeks and really calm your fears about this whole situation.
Frederica, what is this cough my daughter and I have had for weeks? It takes my breath away. Frederica, her and her daughter have a cough they can't get
virus has moved into a secondary infection. You need to go in. You probably have a little bronchitis, or you got some fluid in the tubes there.
Okay. Get some roids would help that. Angie, ANJI, when do you see me getting my new apartment, or will it be a house? Love you guys. Love you too, Angie.
It's a house. It's cute. It's like a little house.
It's cute.
When so it looks like a maybe a 1960s 1950s like little square house, and it's got a yard all the way around. It's mature landscaping. It almost looks like pink or tan stucco. It's kind of like 3 weeks to a month.
Okay. Melanie here. My husband John just got a new job yesterday and begins soon. Will this job last? Will John's job last?
Until he doesn't want it anymore.
Okay. Somebody asks, do you think things are still on course from your earlier readings with the angels on Monday? Are we still on track?
We are.
Good. Yay. Okay, Brian. Hey, Jen. My car is on its last legs. Will I be able to get a new one before it gives up the ghost? Thank you, Brian H. in Tomball, Texas. Tomball.
You're probably got to get a part or do a few things to it, and it'll keep going until you can get another one.
Okay, Francesca Colombo. Will I sell my condo in Delray Beach, Florida very soon? Thank you, Mike and Jen.
No, you keep it and you Airbnb it.
You keep it and you Airbnb it. Okay, and again, Super Dave, you freaking rock, dude. Okay, let's slide back over to YouTube and go check out our questions. Okay, I'm Frederica, and my cats are Luna and Monkey Juno. Okay, are they happy here with us, or do they need anything else? Frederica's kitties, Luna and Monkey.
They're fine. They really don't like using the same box. I don't know how you can fix that, but
yeah, it's they actually say that the ideal situation, if you have two cats, would be one box for as many cats as you have in the house plus one. That's the ideal situation. And I don't know why, but that's what cat behaviorists have said. Jen, will I be spending my Independence Day with James, or will I have to wait until the 15th of July? That's Lisa.
15th.
15th. Okay. Oh, Susan Gretz is here. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Thank you for trying to help me find my glasses. I have not found them yet. So I went out and bought readers so I can at least see my phone now. Okay, but we're going to slide back up. Just going down, trying to find questions. Global warming at its finest, 70 degrees. I hate you. I hate Eddie. It's 107 again here today. It's going to be a lot of comments about your hair, Jen. Everybody loves it. Beach look, as Regina says. Excuse me. Allergies. Okay. A lot of people, again, approving your hair. See, everybody loves your hair, Jen. Oh, love your hair, Jen. Sexy mama. Ooh, that's okay, isn't it? Jen's got that MILF thing going. Okay. Okay. I always love your hair, says Green Tea. I think we read that one.
Thank you, guys.
And you are a lovely woman. Clean hair is all you really need.
Thank you.
Who loves the hair?
It's not all I really need, actually. It's
okay.
But thank you.
Okay. Okay, Carrie's here. Hello, Carrie. This is Carrie. Is there a vitamin mineral deficiency that is causing my blood pressure issues? Good question.
Most of it's hereditary. You are deficient in magnesium. Seems to be a very common thing. And that would help you. I don't really think it's that's causing it. So
Carrie, I will say we just did a session with Mike Barra Pets folks last Thursday, and you can slide over to Mike Barra Pets and you can send an email to mikebarrapets@gmail.com. And Diana will help you find the right mushroom-based supplement to help you out. Now, if you click on the Shop Now button, slide on in there. There's stuff for dogs. There's stuff for cats. There's some mush puppies and mojos I'm giving to Barkley. He's doing great. But there's the Enforce Coriolis First Color, the one with Reishi. There's Enforce Clarity. Enforce Restore is great for internal organs and blood pressure. So that's what I'm taking. And I really can't wait for my next checkup with my doctor because it will. I'm really anxious to look at my blood samples next time. So supports healthy liver, healthy pancreas, helps promote healthy blood pressure. That's Enforce Restore over at MikeBarraPets.com. And as long as we're doing that, why don't we also slide over to our wonderful sponsors, the CBD Gurus at the CBDGurus.com. Click on the wholesale tab, slide down to Mike B Wholesale, type in the discount code ALIEN, just alien, no S, no capital A. You can pick up a little extra Boulevard. You can call Evan with any questions at 612-816-3172 and pick up all kinds of cool CBD-based products for your health. They're also working with the mushrooms. The Mike Barra Pets and the CBD Gurus are now working together to try to create some good natural medicines for you. You've got the sleep gummies, the Delta gummies, the pain relief cream, the pain relief roll-on, the seltzer water. And again, it just cracks me up. When I was on with Mark and he was drinking the seltzer water and he just got more and more relaxed as the show went on. The Lion's Mane, this Lotion 2000 is great stuff for your skin. The CBD Gurus over at the CBDGurus.com. And Jen, as long as we're here, why don't we talk about what's going on over at JenniferLaw.com?
okay, well, if you want a reading, if you want healing, get on over there. If you want to make multiple purchases, you can use the love button. I've got Susan Gretz and Marcy Hell also on my website. You can purchase a session with them from there. Email them after. Their emails are right there in the write-up. Everyone has to email us after purchase. What's going on right now, the biggest thing is that Marcy actually started it, and then I just was off and running with the idea. But I think what we're going to do is, and what us girls have done, is we are all three over in free psychic reading. Speaking of light chat on Telegram, I just posted the link on Philosophy channel on Telegram. We would like you all to join. That is not spam. The rules for getting a free reading. Now, it's just one specific question, probably a day, week. If you're in there asking 20, we probably won't answer. Here's the rules. One specific question, post a picture with it of you or whoever you're talking about, or the dog or the house or whatever you're talking about. Marcy and I and Susan Gretz will get in there when we have time, and we will answer the requests that we feel drawn to. This is how we will continue our work for free after the RV, if we get a bunch of money. But this is where these two girls and I started out, hooked up. Well, we didn't start there, me and Susan and everybody, but we ended up there doing a lot of free work 10, 12 years ago, and on from there. We are starting that up on Telegram now because Facebook sucks. And so I put the link to join the chat. There are posted rules. Susan, Marcy, and I are the only ones that can read posts. So if you're psychic and you're trying to get popular or something, don't go in there, start reading posts. I do not put, this is my chat. I share it with these ladies. I do not put my seal of approval on anybody that I don't feel that you are safe with and who you are going to get accurate information from. I may take on some practice readers later, maybe some of my students, maybe people that I feel you're safe with. But we started this yesterday, and it will continue to grow. So you're going to want to be in there. I do have a channel attached to that, which is with the same name, but that Just join the chat and you're there, and you can join that channel later when I post. So the link is up on Philosophy on Telegram. Everybody, if you're not on Telegram, that's where you need to be. They're going to start censoring us everywhere again, leading up to this election, and hopefully that'll stop soon. But right now, it's really where you can speak freely. Now, this is a private group. Don't worry about your boss and your mother-in-law and everybody else seeing what you're posting. They cannot see what you're posting unless they are a member. Okay. Stop it. You know what?
Yeah. Will I ever sleep with a little Spanish girl? Okay.
Now, us girls, Susan's as nice as can be, and she probably won't ban your ass, but Marcy and I will. Okay. Anybody like has an attitude or isn't satisfied with the free work that we give?
It's free. Yeah. It's free.
So just telling you, Marcy's like Xena warrior princess, and you don't want to mess with her. Okay. So don't make me sick Marcy on you.
I would not picture Marcy that way.
Oh,
I could see being that way. And you, but not Marcy.
That woman is a warrior.
All right, Ruben Darren Mustusami. Ruben Darren, we love you, man. Mike and Jennifer, the hearing about the cleft surgical camp I did will be on 3rd July. How does it go? Will it tarnish my name? Has it tarnished my name and all the false accusations? Will my tarnished name and all the false accusations be reversed in my favor? I was not aware that this was happening. It's really unfair. Good.
It will. It will be reversed in your favor.
Good. Because you're a good person. And
he is. I mean, like the best.
Yeah. Ben Wolfenden. Ben wants to know: have I met the woman I'm supposed to be with yet, or am I yet to meet her? Ben.
She's coming. She's new.
Tracy Doss. Hi, Mike and Jen. I have my eye on a house in Laguna Beach. Beautiful area. Do you see me purchasing it this summer? Laguna Beach is gorgeous.
No, there's a delay in that. It's not because you don't have funds.
You better be careful, Tracy. You know what we call Laguna Beach in SoCal? Call it MILF City. There you go.
So, no, they don't.
That's what we call it.
You call it that.
Yes, Jen's hair is very curly, but even with all that length, usually the length will drag the curl out of it. Well, a lot of people still loving your curly hair. Baba 2, should I look to Southwest Louisiana or East Texas? Baba, we need your name. That's what that big banner at the bottom of the screen says. We need your name. Love Trumpy is Robin. Hello, Robin. The auto industry was hacked. Honda owes me a great deal of money, and they say they can't write a check. When will I get this money? Thank you, Jen. A non-RV related question. Amazing.
That's interesting.
Robin.
September.
Okay, September.
It's a mess.
Baba 2 was Barbara. Should I look for property in Southwest Louisiana or East Texas or both? Where will she be happier, do you think? Southwest
That's
Louisiana?
A good question. Where would I be happier?
I'm starting to figure it out, Jen.
Yeah.
Questions.
Louisiana. It's really more of what you're going to want.
Louisiana. Okay, James Foster. Wondering if I'll be able to visit my son, Tyler on the 4th of July weekend. Tyler?
Scheduling conflict.
That sucks. Unless the scheduling is for you to go into your redemption meeting, James. Then it's like, okay, Tyler, I'll see you tomorrow. Ray in Richmond. Ray in Memphis. Will I get a job soon? Ray Richmond in Memphis. Will I get a job soon?
Offer in 2 weeks. Offer is declined.
Okay. Yes, this is what Jen is going to look like the night after the party in Vegas after the RV. That's what Jen's gonna look like.
Oh, you're not gonna see me the morning after. I know. I don't really drink like that.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
don't. No. Are you able to see when you're gonna start having those little girly Cosmos and Appletinis, and the next thing you know,
No. Do not have the Appletinis in Vegas. I got a story about that, but I'll have a beer.
Are you able to? Lisa wants to know if you're able to see what the appointment will be.
I don't want to do those.
Okay.
Test anxiety.
Okay, Philip Ward. Will the debate happen tomorrow, or will Biden shit himself and have to not show?
Debate happens. He just says stay tuned. All right, now, remember in the Gentel on Monday, we got this Biden leaves early info found. So let's just wait and see what happens with that, because that might be exciting and fun.
Jen, do you see anything happening with Julian Assange now that he's a free man? Is he going to release some information that's going to create shockwaves, or is he just going to lay low and stay with his family for the next 6 months?
Let's do something here. Let's see if I can actually find that person. Interesting. He's just a front man in the band. He's like a character because he's surrounded by a lot of people. There's a reason for this right now. We're gonna let that play out.
Well, that's the thing is, I'm pretty sure that there was a reason why he was released.
Absolutely.
Now, yeah,
I am too.
Other thing,
but so often I feel like this story is an old story.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm looking into the past, but I see a big group of people around him as if he was an actor being told how to play the scene. So I'm going to pull back from that and maybe not touch that situation, but I'm starting to think that this isn't all that we think it is, but I do think it's significant for this period in time to pull that character out. What I received before was that he has the files, or they have the files, or that character has the files that will back up what is to come and to be exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
May I ask, says Rainbow Sparkles, what is the suspected rate for the Boulevard? You may ask. We won't tell you. I will say that in wild speculation, I've been told is that the ones to have are the purple ones from 2021 that say 100 on them. They do not say mil, nothing like that. It just says 100. Those are the 100 million 2021 Boulevard Digitalis Sobranos or whatever they're called. That's what I'm told.
I can tell you what I got psychically.
They will have the best return. And since we have the wild speculation banner below Jen can tell you what she got psychically. And also keep in mind that this is not financial advice.
Absolutely. What I originally got was $375,000 per million. So that would be, just take how many you have, how many Boulevard you have, times 0.375. There is a possibility that I missed a zero, and that would be $3.75 per Boulevard. So either 37.5 cents per Boulevard or $3.75 per Boulevard. Either way, considering how cheap it is and how much everybody has accumulated, both are good.
It's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Given what I have. But I hope it comes in at that, Jen. But again, this is wild speculation and not financial advice. Joe Grana says, my name is Joseph Grana. Do you see my wife and I buying a commercial property in the next several months?
No.
Has Janet Yellen been arrested?
Oh, I don't know about that. They want too much money for the properties that you're looking at, so you hold off, and they're working on finding you something else. Okay.
That's for you, Joe. Has Janet Yellen been arrested?
She is under martial control. So I don't know if it's martial law or martial control. So she hasn't been like. That's gonna take a little more time. So something happened, okay? What I see, which doesn't make sense to me, is I see Janet Yellen. I see people approaching her. These are authorities. And then all of a sudden I see that character split off into two. Probably same situation as Joe Biden, I'd say, and the rest of them.
Okay. Marble, hello, Jen and Mike. Will I be happy keeping my current home, but also getting a rental property in Vegas? This is Maria, BJ. Love you very much with curly hair, very cute summer style. Maybe you should just keep it, Jen. It's not your thing, though.
It's fine when I'm sitting here, but as the wind starts blowing and stuff, it just gets enormous. Okay.
When I was like 18, 19, 20 years old, first started the point, I had a perm because I wanted to look like Paul Stanley of Kiss. I wanted this big thing of hair. Little did I know that he was wearing a wig. But I got a perm and I got my hair really long. And it was like that, Jen. It was like crazy long. It was down to my shoulders. And I was playing basketball. And I didn't wear a headband. And I was running up the court, and another friend of mine had the ball, and he passed me the ball. And I turned my head like this, and the hair went completely across and covered my face, and the ball hit me right in the face. Wore a headband after that.
Sorry, I tuned out after you said I had a perm.
Yeah, I did. There's pictures of it. I'll maybe look it up while you're answering questions, so everybody can see.
Anyway.
Hello, Mike and Jen. This is Angela. Can you please tell me if I'll be buying land in Palm Beach that I'm interested in? And am I still moving in August? Am I still moving in August? Is a good question.
Yes. August, possibly August. It depends. It depends on when the funds are available. I guess the realtor or whatever is that you work with is ready to move on it. Timeline on that is approximate, but I do think it's a go.
Okay. $5 Rumble meal. No, it's not a Rumble meal. Lisa Davies. Hi, this is Lisa Davies. My yellow lab, Toby, just yelped when I dropped a spoon next to him. Why? Was he startled or did he hurt himself? He is 9 years old and has arthritis.
Scared him.
It just scared him. Scared the little guy. By the way, Miss Fluffy Muffy was diagnosed yesterday in another $415 visit to the vet. They say she has ear mites in her ear and not a yeast infection. Is that what you see in her ear? Is ear mites? Because they gave me ear mite treatment. I'm just wondering if it will work.
Mites is accurate.
Accurate. Okay, good. Marcus Toledo, always with the Starliner questions. Jen, will Starliner make it back to Earth, and will the two astronauts make it back alive? That's the Boeing ship that is stranded.
I already answered this question. They're going to be there for a while.
Yeah, that's right. That was last Monday you answered that. Major Kong, this is John's wife, Mary. The old boyfriend from years ago who was very abusive now lives in my neighborhood in Cali. I think he saw me this morning in my car. He was smirking. Was he smirking or laughing at me? That's a heavy question.
I don't like him. I'm not telling you to throw the dog shit over the fence, but it could be fun. You know, he deserves it. Yeah, he's a jerk. He saw you.
Okay. Hi, Mike and Jen. This is Marta. Do you see my online business of 10 plus years continuing in 2025 or something completely new for me?
No.
Okay. Jennifer, Christine here. After we RV, will I get the Super C I'm looking at in Illinois or some other place? I'm not sure I know what a Super C is. I'm not sure Jen does, but
Is that a Super C class RV?
maybe, probably. I don't know. Is that a thing?
Well, let's just ask. No, not the one. Not in Illinois.
There's
No.
the hair in question. There's the haircut.
All right, now I don't feel so bad.
Good morning, Mike and Jen. Jen and Mike, do you see my son TC buying his own house and moving out soon?
What? Sorry. That just totally too many jokes. Okay, I'm gonna give you shit for that later. All right, go ahead.
Good morning, Jen and Mike. Do you see my son TC buying his own house and moving out soon? This is Thomas Klein.
I think I'm in November. Yeah, stop it. Just, you know what?
Love the 80s look, Jen.
Put it away.
This is Nico Lockey.
Just put it away, okay?
Hi, Jen. Will we be able to communicate with animals in the future? Good question. Will the move into a different molecular density be good for all of us and our ability to understand our pets?
Well, that would be, that's gonna take a long time for like the average collection of the public to be that spiritually evolved, that open, like eliminating a lot of the negative energy element that is here, that is blocking you from doing that. I'd say that might take hundreds of years for that to be common.
Yeah. Joe Clary would like to know who his guardian angel is. Do you get a name? You're good at this. You're good at finding names.
Joe Clary, Michael, guardian angel. And I can't pronounce it. What are you saying? Nessus? That's what it sounds like.
Nessie.
What would you like to be called? Nessie. Weird.
Hey, Nessie, not Fritz or Jim or Bob.
Well, a lot of times they choose a name
Yeah, I'm sure it's
and tell me what.
I'm sure it's related to a lifetime they had in the past or something.
Well, not with the guardian angel.
Oh, Jen, we only have
the guide.
We only have 3 minutes left. Hi, Jen and Mike. This is Joe. Do you see me buying a house or condo on Maui and possibly moving there? We got to go, Jen. This is the last one.
I have a call at 11, so I don't have 3 minutes left.
Well, we got to go.
Crap. All right. Mike, condo, Maui. No, not yet. 3 months.
Okay. All right, guys. That is going to do it. Sorry we did not make it to all the questions. That does happen. You get to go first over on Rumble if you're a $5 a month subscriber. That's what we do. We appreciate each and every one of you. Not a lot of news today. There will be news updates as the day goes on. I am waiting on something. Ron Davidoff, if you're out there, and Mark Z and all that. I have a little bit of news to talk to you guys about maybe later today. There'll be more. If I have anything, it'll be posted over on Telegram. You can always find me on Telegram at where am I? MikeBarrett.blogspot.com. Mike Barrett Chat on Telegram. Real News Live with Mike and Jen is the channel on Rumble. Please go over there and follow us there. Instagram, Mike Barrett 333 lowercase, and at capital M Mike Barrett capital B 333 on Twitter X. But I take no Prisoners on Twitter X, the only free speech platform apparently left on the internet. And you can find Jen at jenniferfallah.com, on YouTube at Jennifer Fallah Doring, Philosophy on Telegram, Jennifer Fallah Doring on Telegram, and the Philosophy Chat on Telegram. And we got to add now, beacon of free readings,
Free psychic readings, Beacon of Light channel and chat. Get there, be there.
Okay, Jen, are you gonna do a show tomorrow? Thursday.
I don't know.
All right, we don't know. Otherwise, Jen and I will be back on Monday. Hopefully, we aren't back. Hopefully, we're under NDAs. Hopefully, all this stuff has happened. We will keep you posted. Everybody, stay grounded and live your life as you would as if this thing was not real, because so far it isn't. But it probably will be very soon.
It is.
All right.